So we're going to be going over smart plans and some new features that came about since MegaCamp. Okay, so if you don't know about smart plans is basically, um, you could say a little assistant that you have, so that way you can send out information, you can send out text, you can send out multiple items or multiple things to your clients, just to keep them updated and to keep them in the loop. Or if you're trying to get some information from them, that's also a good way to use smart plans. Okay, so we're gonna go to. Give me one second. I just need to let someone in. Okay. We're gonna go into smart plans. It's gonna be this one right here. Okay. So these are the smart plans that I have currently active. Sorry. Okay, these are the smart plans that I currently have active. And now if you don't have, if yours is blank, that means you have to go to the library and add some of these smart plans. Okay, so you go into library, and these were the ones that you typically had. It was the biweekly neighborhood nurture, 8x8 contact engagement. So these were the only 8 that we basically had access to, or we had to create our own. Okay, so now we scroll down, we actually have other ones that are now available, and these are people that share them. For example, this one was created by Marty Miller. This one was Keller Williams. This is Curtis Weathersby. This is Fred Moore. Okay, so these people are actually being generous by sharing their actual smart plans, and it's pretty cool because it's some things that you might not even consider of doing. For example, ask for a referral plan 2. You have missing email smart plan, monthly call plan, missing phone number smart plan, and then these over here are the new ones. So whenever you post something new, as an agent, you can actually share your smart plans to the whole Keller Williams platform. Okay, so you'll see here that these are the ones that have been published recently. For example, this one, all these are going to be published, today, which is October 13th. Okay, so if you want to use one of these, you can actually just view the steps. This is how to follow up with a Facebook lead. So whenever you do a campaign, this would be the steps that you would do. Okay, so you can actually hover over it and see the actual text, that it's going to be sending out. Okay, so I know this one, we had kind of gone over it before, and now we can actually use this one. Okay, for example, this one is ask for a referral. It's an email, and let's just say I want to use this one. What I would do is add smart plan, and so I would download. Okay, so once I have it downloaded, what I'm gonna do is actually go into my smart plan, and you'll see that it's right here. Okay, so right here, the way it works is, I have a client that is looking to purchase in your area. Do you know of anyone that might be interested in selling? We have already looked at the current properties on the market, and we're hoping you may have someone that might be ready to move if the deal is right. Thanks. Have an amazing day. My direct number is this, and my name and number. Okay, so this is pretty good whenever you're trying to do some type of like farming. So let's say you're trying to find properties in a specific subdivision in San Isidro, and there's nothing that's available. You can actually use some tools. I know you can use like Redx. You can use something to just send out an email and kind of try to get people to respond to those emails. and see if you can get some leads. So what I would recommend doing here is just sending it out to anyone, just not obviously to realtors. So the way you would actually use it is you would add contacts, and you can actually put seller tags. So I don't want to include agents. So I'll go down to seller. Okay. So I can select all those. And then you can actually go down and see, you know, if someone is like, you want to take someone off. I'll take that one off. I'll take these two off because I know they just sold and they ended up renting. So you can add those, and then you can add some more people. Okay, you can put someone that just recently bought. Maybe you can select all of them. You can be like, hey, you know what? You just bought, and I'm looking for people that, you know, maybe one of your neighbors wants to sell their house, and I have buyers that are looking in your area. You know, you add them and send them all an email. You can add them to SmartPlan, and they'll start receiving those emails. And let's say you just wanna edit. You can go in here, or you can go into the pencil. You click edit. That way you can go in and actually change up if there's something you want to change. You can go ahead and change that. So here, what you can actually do is just kind of edit that. And so it's easier. You can literally just put your actual, you can put your information, agent first name, agent last name. Okay. So you can just create your own signature. Keller Williams. 649-0494. And then you can even add the link to your app in case they just want to see your link. Okay. So then the second one, and so make sure the spelling is correct. Okay, so you just want to proofread before you actually send it out. Okay, so for example, I have a client that is looking to purchase in your area. Do you know of anyone that might be interested in selling? We have already looked at the current properties on the market, and we are hoping you may have someone you know that might be ready to move if the deal is right. Thanks and have an amazing day. So we go there, and this is also going to be an email. Okay, and again, you just want to proofread. Reaching out to touch about the email I, make sure you capitalize the I, sent the other day. This is a period. Do you happen to know of anyone ready to sell their home in your area? I've exhausted all other options up to this point. If you run across anyone, please let me know. I appreciate your help. My direct number is, and you put your number. Okay. Thanks, and then always make sure to put some type of signature. Okay. 649-0494. And then again, add the KW app just in case they want to like see houses. And you're basically set. You can save it. If you want to add some other stuff there, you can go ahead and add it. You can even add a text message if you wanted to. So it's saved. You go back, and here you have the actual revised one that is for you. Okay, so you just want to make sure that you proofread and make sure that the message is something you would be saying, and it has your information. Okay, so again, you can go back and look at the top 50 rated ones, and if you want to see some more, just click there. So this is a good one. Open house follow up. Um, promote your app. You see for sale by owners. There's Spanish one. So it's a good one. I know here and in Eagle Pass, we have a lot of Spanish speaking people. So this might be something that, you might be interested in doing as well. Okay. So whenever you get the chance, I would recommend, you kind of go through these to see, what something might, use something that you might want to use at the moment or you think is useful. For example, this one, Halloween, Thanksgiving holiday campaign. This would be a good one as well. So I'm going to add this one to my smart plan and I'll go ahead and actually edit it once we finish this class. And yeah, just keep on going through this just to kind of see what would be perfect for your way of marketing to kind of get leads. Again, this is awesome because you don't have to do anything. You just set it up once and that's it. So it's doing work for you. It's like a little virtual assistant. So make sure you go in here and start kind of reading through all these so you can see which ones you want to use, which one fits your style. And look, even here, cash offers. Okay. So yeah. All right. And again, to add it, you click on add smart plan. You go back to your smart plan and you add it. Okay. So if you want to, let's say you want to create one and share it with the office. Let's say this one, that open Jose, misspelled obviously. What you would want to do, or open house follow up right here, because you need to make sure it has some touches. Okay. So whenever, let's say I want to share this one, first of all, I need to make sure it's proof, you proofread it and you add, instead of adding your name, you add agent first name or client first name, contact first name, something like that. So it's easier for someone to just input it and use it themselves. Okay. And then you also want to make a copy of it. So you want to copy it. That way you have yours and then you edit one. For example, I'll make a copy of it. And the copy, instead of copy, I'll put published. Okay, so that way I know that this is the one that I'm going to be publishing. So if I scroll down, I'll look for it. So it's going to be published. All right, so this is the one I'm going to publish so everyone can see. I'll go ahead and click here, publish to library, and I can share it to command so that everyone who uses command can see it. And this is for leadership only. Okay, so leadership one is going to be, if you come up with a smart plan so that our MC or Jesse or Keta, Florencio, if we come up with a smart plan that they can, use for onboarding or recruiting new agents, or we're trying to do something with the office, this is where we would do it. Okay, so then you would just select and then you would save and continue. All right, so right now what I would want everyone to do is to really just get a feel for smart plans. I know there's not a lot of people that are using it and it's very beneficial to your business. Sometimes we say we don't have time, but you guys do have time. Go in here, it doesn't take long. Just click add smart plan and then add the contacts you want to add. If there's a specific one you want to add, do it, do it today. Make time block so you guys can do it. Okay.